To you all, you welcome to Safety Moment with Waliyullah. And today, our first topic ever is going to be a particular place in our home that contains or that has high level of hazard. A very risky area that everyone goes to, but we are very unconscious of it, that it's actually a place that we need to restrict or to take into consideration safety procedures. What am I talking about? You can have a very wide range of guesses, but to cut the story short, I'm talking about that's your kitchen. The kitchen is one of the places that in the home, in our homes, that don't mind my English, I know sabi English very well, that contains or that has high level of hazard, high level, very hazardous area. Talking about those things that is in our kitchen. Are we going to be talking about electrical hazard, the electric cooker that we use? Are we going to be talking about our fridge, refrigerators? Are we going to be talking about the toasters? Are we going to be talking about our microwave? Are we going to be talking about even the bulb, switching on and switching off the bulb? All these things that you're seeing, they are highly hazardous, electrical hazard, as you can see. And we also have other ones that has to do with other materials that we keep in the kitchen. And I can't keep mentioning. We have sleep, tip, and fall hazard based on the kind of work we do in the kitchen. It's very hazardous areas. We have materials like knife and the likes, knife, cutleries that are dangerous to the children. Even the chemicals that are in the kitchen that, if not properly labeled, it can even lead to serious issues to our children. What about that gas cooker? That gas cooker is also very hazardous. I know you all know that, and I know you all know that all those simple procedures. Don't call while you're in the kitchen. All those no all those. There's more to it, and there are a lot of accidents, incidents that have occurred because of this lack of safety consciousness. Before I continue, I would like to remind you to please like our post, give your comment, give your advice, add and contribute to the topic, and also follow us on our social media and do follow us on Instagram, on Twitter, and remember to subscribe on our YouTube channel. Please, please, and please. Going straight to the topic, we'll be talking about various forms of hazard. Like I mentioned, forms. We have the electrical hazard, very important part of it. We have the sleep, trip, and fall hazard, very important part of it. What am I talking about in sleep, trip, and fall hazard? Some of us, we will stock our materials above our height in the kitchen, like our cupboard and the likes. They are above our height, and the way sometimes while you're trying to take something, another thing drops. Some people don't even know how to use cutlery. They don't even know how to use knife. They end up getting themselves caught. So all these things, they are hazards, and we need to put control measures in place. What about ergonomic hazard? When I'm talking about ergonomic hazard, I mean relationship between your body, the work you're doing, and the method you are using to do the work. Just like you want to make a banana, the relationship. Some people, their their platform where they do their eba or make their eba is above their. It's almost getting to their chest level, and it becomes to be difficult to even turn the eba. There's be a posture that you feel comfortable doing your eba. These are the intense parts of it. Let's go to the basic ones, because this topic is a very wide topic, and we're going to break it down into two sections. So today we just try to mention some of those hazards so that you'll be familiar with them and how to put safety controls in place. On our next topic, on our next section, we'll be talking about the other part of it. I talk about ergonomics. Ergonomics also has to do with stress management. The kitchen is a place that we produce heat at every moment. You're cooking, you produce heat. How do you manage all these kind of things? How do you relate with your children in the kitchen? What are those things you tell them not to touch in the kitchen? At what age should the child not even go to the kitchen in the first place? These things are those things we put in place. Where do you place our gas cooker? Should it be inside the kitchen or outside? Do you have emergency procedures? Do you have even a simple checklist that we use to know if things are in their proper position? Good housekeeping is very important in the kitchen, and there are so many things that we will discuss. So the basic hazard are the electrical hazard. We're talking about the sleep, trip, and fall hazard, the ergonomic hazard, fire hazard, very important too, because of our gas cookers and the lights that we use. Even our electricity too, it also generates fire. So on our next section, we'll be talking about the emergency procedures, we'll be talking about the control measures to put in place. We'll be talking about those things to put in place to make sure that our kitchen is very safe for our kids. Thank you for listening, and next week we'll be talking about the second section of our topic. Remember to follow us, like, comment, ask questions, and we'll always respond. Have a lovely weekend. Bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.